Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, hit that like and subscribe button right here, because I love doing the videos on a bicycle accessories and all the goodies out there. Now let's get into this video right now. If you guys like to ride your beach cruiser, all of us have a beach cruiser in your garage. Uh, these are the sandals that I love to use and that I feel very comfortable when I ride in them. Now, so I felt like doing a review on them because I have a beach cruiser out there that I ride on the beach here, and these are one of the most comfortable shoes that I have on them that I have purchased so far, and that I love riding in when I ride the beach cruiser. So let me just give you a little overview here of what I get here. You all heard about the German Birkenstocks, and I'm gonna just lead you and quickly show you how the box looks like. So this is their box, just so you know what you get into it. The box will be kind of white and blue. I believe the new models have all blue in there, and over here you're gonna have a "Made in Germany" sign, just so you know where the product was made. By the way, before I go any further, I'm gonna include the link and description on Amazon where you guys can purchase this, and I get a tiny bit of commission on it, and it comes from straight to your door from Amazon. So that's really a nice benefit, you know. So, anyways, if you look over here, you do get the models that they display over here. So this is basically the box. Over here on the side, there's gonna be a sizing here, and that's pretty much that. So I'm gonna put this one back, and I'm gonna go through the features and whatnot. And I'm pretty pleased to present them because usually they last me for about 10 years. So I'm gonna just quickly take you through and just quickly show you some features over here. Now, the leather over here, if you look at it, you know, is made of very supple material. Now, I'm just gonna get quickly to zoom in here and show you the reflection here. Very supple and a comfortable leather here, and that's something that I really like, about it. At the same time, in order to keep them nice and clean, I like to include the brush. So I also ordered the brush for made of horse line. So that's gonna really give you that nice rich shine when you brush them once in a week. The supple leather will really pop, and that's something that I really like over here. Now, if I flip it over here, the one that I have now particularly, this is the most expensive version. So I believe these in Canada, they come to about 200 with taxes, believe it or not. For you Americans, that's about 150, 160 down in the States. So, like I said, I have the most expensive version with a nice supple leather. There's another one that comes in, and that one is made of the fake. It comes with the fake leather, As you can see, this one, that's not the case. So just so you guys know which version I'm reviewing over here. So there is the cheaper one with the that leather, the fox leather, and then the real one. And keep in mind, both of them are going to be quite pricey. So the one that's made of that fake leather is gonna be about $20 cheaper. So you're still gonna get that made in Germany, except that the other one won't have that nice supple leather like I have over here. So that's something to keep in mind. Now I'm gonna just go over here and show you once more how that looks. Pretty impressive here with the leather. Now I'm gonna quickly go down and talk about the buckles here. Apart from the leather, the buckles are also gonna last you more than a shoe. So what's gonna basically happen? That the buckles over here will outlast the leather and the sole and whatnot. What I'm basically trying to say is that the soles are gonna get ripped, and the buckles will outlast the soles. So they're made of some kind of steel that's really hard to destroy. It's hard to explain it over here. And then again at the bottom over here, you do have the Birkenstocks sign, just so that you know that you're getting the authentic Birkenstock saddle. The sandal over there. Now you do also get 3 of them on a saddle. On sandal, there's a 3 of them. There's one here, there's a second one, and there's a third one. So on the sandals, you do get the 3 buckles over here that will keep you nice and snug on your feet. So that's really something nice that I like to have on my sandals. Now if I look over here, this is the part that I really like over here. Over here, there's gonna be engraved kind of Birkenstocks, something that I really like, you know, and I can't go wrong with that one. When I look at my shoe, I want to make sure this is Birkenstock there, and the leather on this side is nice and supple and clean. So that's really nice, yeah. Now I'm gonna now take you to inside, and look what we get inside here. Okay, so look at that thing there. Size number 1, 41, European, made in Germany. This is a really nice touch that these things are still made in Germany. Now the Birkenstock apparently started his company 100 years ago. He's the one that invented the sandals as well as the slip-ons. And what has been incredible over there that he has been keeping this company going in Germany for over 100 years. From what I have done from my research, looks like they've been around for about 100 years. And then I'm gonna just get you, this is their kind of logo over here that's kind of engraved. See, it tells you that if you have that logo there, that's the one that tells you that you have something in German, that it's made of leather. I'm guessing the leather package, but at the same time, the soles over here, they're made of some cork material. I'm gonna just get you to zoom in here and show you what I'm talking about. The cork over here has a really nice and supple touch, and what that will do, once you wear them for about a month or two, the shape of your feet will naturally form in here, like they have done over here. See, there's like a little island in there, so it will nicely form, and it will kind of form the size of your foot in there. So it's gonna kind of, it will act as a memory in there, which is a really nice and soft touch. Now, what I like about this cork material here, it's kind of soft, but at the same time durable. Germans do really things in a unique way. It's kind of soft, but it's doable. I know that's hard to believe, but that's how things are in Germany. So over here, I just briefly wore them over here, but this is how they look like brand new from the factory over there. Now I'm gonna just go over here and show you this part. And this is how this cork material looks like was protected with some kind of liquid. See what I'm talking about? Kind of shiny in there. So that liquid thing is really keeping up these things intact over there. Now I'm gonna just go over here at the back and I'll show you the sole at the same time. Now just to kind of authenticate, you also only gonna have Birk. You kind of have a Birk letter on the sole over here. So I guess that's how they want it to be authentic and so on. And that's what the Germans are. Now keep in mind that this thing over here is made of some rubberized coating over here, which is very durable. However, if you do rub your feet a lot, like I do, they tend to kind of wear over here. Like on this side over here, they tend to take a beating over here, right at this spot here. This is their delicate spot where the sandal would take a beating here if you rub. So if you, for example, what's the best way to show this? If you kind of rub like this, like I do, this is where you want to protect this part over here with something at the bottom, because this is the first area that it will take a beating. Keep in mind, my last pair lasted me for about a decade. So exactly know what's gonna last, what's not gonna last, what will outlast the shoe, the sandal in particular. So that's how I can share my expertise and knowledge about these sandals over here. At the same time, I just want to say that this area here, hopefully showing camera here, this is another, you see over here? This is another area here that tends to kind of fall apart. It can easily be treated with the super glue, but it's right here, if you know what I'm talking about, right there. And then this is the area that sometimes will kind of separate, I guess, from the strength that you put on the sandals. But apart from that, that's pretty much that. I can't think of anything else that you wanna include, that I would like to include over here. I would love to tell you that it's a must, and I also will include the link on Amazon, that you wanna get a horse line a brush, which will really give it a nice touch when you brush them once in a week. The supple leather will stay protected, and at the same time it will pop. So I'm gonna include the link in the description. You definitely want to get the nice horse brush made from that horse hairline over there, as you can see here. And that's pretty much that. I hope you found this useful. Like, subscribe, and take care. Bye bye.